Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. It is time for the Turkey Day special. We are going to break down the three games, the three big, epic. Okay, they're not that epic, but we've got three games.
There's potential. There's
There's some
potential. I mean,
potential.
the Lions are the hottest team in football. The Bills are one of the coldest teams in football right now. I mean, they beat the Browns, but we all expected that. And then you got the Giants. They might put up a fight, divisional game. Very important. It means a lot to the Giants to win this game. They lose this game, and everything that they were saying, all the fans were saying a couple weeks ago, is out the window at this point. If they don't win, so that's huge for them. And I really think this is going to be an interesting matchup too, because you think about it, 5 days ago, the whole world was on the Vikings being like, oh, they finally got that big win they needed. They beat Josh Allen, best team in football, who's really cold right now. But everybody was loving them 5 days ago, just 5 short days ago, and now they're only a 2.5 point favorite at home against the Patriots, who couldn't put up more than 3 points offensively, even though the Jets offensively could only put up 3 inches per play in the second half and 3 total yards, I think, in the second half or whatever it was. I mean, so the fact that the Vikings lost that much respect, I mean, deservingly with that game to the Cowboys, but I mean, there's some interesting games. I think things can get interesting is my point here.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm actually like, when I look at the sides, so the dog catcher didn't necessarily identify these, but my eyes did. I have the dogs covering all three of these games. I got give me Detroit +9, give me the Giants +9 or 9.5 or whatever it is. So they're both 9.5. Yes.
Yeah, they're both 9.5 right now.
Give me both of them. Give me both of those +9.5s, and give me New England plus the 2.5 against the Vikings. I actually am going to put some money on the money line for the Patriots to win this game against the Vikings, and this is because I have a little story to tell everyone. Okay, so I came on this show on Sunday morning, and I put my heart, my mind. I put some skin in the game, put some money on the Vikings. I even put an official bet in the contest that we're in on the Vikings to win that game, at least to cover against Dallas. And they sold like I have never seen anyone sell. They as soon as it was grand opening, it was grand closing, because they started selling in the first quarter against Dallas. And you tried to tell me Sunday morning
I did.
that Kirk Cousins was going to sell because it may not be prime time, but it was a spotlight game. And I didn't believe you. And I'm here to say I'm not going to make that mistake again. And I am going to, if anything, I'm betting against Kirk Cousins in the only game that's going to be on TV on Thursday night. And I'm betting on the Patriots and Bill Belichick to find a way. He's a statue back there. Like that, Kirk Cousins is not moving around. You saw that the Cowboys got almost 10 sacks on him. It was ugly. And the Patriots get after the passer really well. And we saw what they did against the Jets. And I know I'm not saying that the Vikings are the same as the Jets. And I don't know that they're going to be able to cover Justin Jefferson the same as Dallas was. But I'm not feeling this matchup for the Vikings, and I'm going Patriots on this one as well.
Yeah, and I mean, you are on the right channel, guys. Don't get confused. This is Men of Order, but we're gonna go out of order since we just got into it anyway. This is the last game on the slate, but we'll start with it. And but I do want to say also, check out our early line show, because we do that every week to show how sometimes these lines move, and it's better to get in on something a little bit earlier. Earlier in the week on Monday, this was a +3 spread for the Patriots. So I think you would love +3 way more than you love +2.5 in this game. Chad opted with going for the money line anyway in that contest for, he's trying to catch up, make some ground on me. So he went for the money line anyway, so it didn't affect him in this case. But, if we talked about why you should maybe take the Patriots +3 also in that episode. So if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, because, you're getting value there in that case, because now if you're taking the Patriots now, I mean, you might get hooked on that field goal. So
right. But that's not the only reason why we're playing this. Why we're looking at this game, right? We're also looking at it because we've got some potential for some props as well, and we're going to get into that.
Well, I just I was going to say also I favor the Patriots here because of the third down discrepancies on both sides of the ball in this case.
Talk about it.
Patriots offense is 22nd in third down percentage, so we know we're not expecting much from their offense. But the Vikings defense is also 22nd, so it's not like we're gonna expect like a overpowering from their Vikings defense in that case.
Mhm.
I'm not expecting the Pats to be moving the ball. I'm thinking a low scoring game here. The books tend to agree 42 and a half on the Vikings is not giving the Vikings offense a lot of credit here. Obviously, we saw them put up 3 last week, but before that, they've been a pretty high powered offense, putting up points every week. Um, but the Vikings offense is 21st on third down, and the Patriots defense is ninth. They get good stops, and we saw what they did to the Jets. Like, I mean, that was incredible. And I mean, giving no credit to Zach Wilson, that was still an incredible performance. So,
Right.
I think they're going to take advantage of the Vikings here. I do think they might pull this upset here. But at the same time, I'm not ready to trust the Patriots or the Patriots offense. I trusted them
Mhm.
I trusted them a couple weeks ago and they got it done for me. But it's just I don't know. I was willing to bet on Zach Wilson over the Patriots
So,
last week. Let's put it
so are
like
you
that.
on? Are you telling us you're on the under on this one?
I kind of feel like I like the under. I feel like the Patriots are going to be slowing the Vikings down a lot.
Mhm.
But I think the Vikings might be able to pull out the win. They just have more star power. You know what I mean? At the end of the day,
Okay.
Justin Jefferson, Dalvin Cook, they can make a play if they need to. The one weak point in the Patriots defense is rushing.
Mhm.
Which is it's not really a weak point. They're just 12th instead of top five,
Right.
like the
Right.
rest of the stats. But they have been on fire. They're pretty much top five in everything in the past like 6-7 weeks defensively.
Mm.
So yeah, I don't trust the Vikings to really move the ball either. I really don't have any props early on this one. I probably am gonna just because we're filming this Tuesday night. You guys are gonna be seeing this Wednesday morning. Um, but the games aren't until Thursday night, so
Mhm.
I'm probably just gonna put out an article Thursday morning with like official picks real quick. So go ahead and
Okay.
tune into menoforder.com. Follow us on Twitter. The link is in the description box there. Because that's probably where my official picks are going to be. We can kind of talk some plays out here, but I don't really have any props that I want to signal out in this game. I do in some of the other games, but
All right. Let me pull it up just to see if there's anything crazy. Let's go
yeah,
first just straight to the touchdowns and see. Ramondre Stevenson 105 on the plus side. Dalvin Cook 105 on the minus side. Justin Jefferson at plus 125 as an anytime touchdown scorer in this game is kind of interesting to me because he didn't score last week and he had he had an okay game, but it wasn't what I was expecting. He started off quick and then that was pretty much it. The Vikings offense did nothing like practically the entire second half.
I would
So
argue it wasn't even an okay game for him on by his
I'm saying
standards.
like
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
like
But
early on he got a couple of catches
I
for
get
like
what you're
30
saying. Yeah,
something yards. Yeah, and I was just like, okay, well maybe there's a path to him putting up some yardage and it just like never materialized. So um I look at this plus 125 for him getting a touchdown in this game as being a something interesting to keep an eye on. I'm not going to stick my neck out there because I think that because of the prime time Kirk Cousins rearing its head, I'm staying away from any Vikings plays on offense. They are going the route
exactly.
of the Green Bay offense. They are banned for right now. While they're on prime time, I'm going to wait until they go back to playing some 1 o'clock games when there's an octobox going on and Kirk Cousins can get lost in the shuffle and go nutso on
and it
everybody.
and it's not even wholly the primetime factor. The Dallas Cowboys are a great defense, and this Patriots
Yes,
defense is even better. And
yes,
so
exactly.
yeah, I don't trust the Vikings here, but I don't trust the Patriots in this spot either. That's why
Hmm.
I'm not about to just go throw out some props that I don't even like. I'm gonna have to
Hmm.
dissect this
Hmm.
game a lot more by Thursday before I give
Yeah.
out some official plays on this one because
Oh,
I think it could go both ways. Like it could be a real
mhm.
ugly game, or it could be one of those games where like the defenses are just like, way too or maybe the Patriots are a little too aggressive, too cocky, too confident
Mm,
after what they've done last week and after what the Vikings did last week, where maybe they get beat on a play or two, or a couple broken tackles. I mean, it could go either way, but I think it's
right.
going to be a pretty tight, low scoring game, in my
I
opinion.
feel you.